Let's talk about your money. Not the big stuff, not the rent, not the car payment. Let's talk about the small stuff. The stuff that happens in the background while you're not looking. Because here's the truth about your finances in 2026. You are probably not being robbed, but you are definitely being nibbled to death. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a tiny, tiny leak in a pipe under your kitchen sink. It's just a drip. Plink, plink, plink. You don't really notice it. You go about your day, but you come back a month later and your entire cabinet is flooded. The wood is warped, there's mold, a catastrophe caused not by a burst pipe, but by 1,000 silent, unnoticed drips. Your financial life has that exact same leak, and the drips have names. They're called Netflix. They're called Adobe. They're the gym you haven't visited since January and the cloud storage for a project you finished 3 years ago. This is the paper-cut economy. We no longer lose money in big, dramatic chunks. We lose it in small, painless slices of $9.99, $14.99, and $29.99 a month. And we underestimate it by hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. The numbers don't lie. The average person is now spending over $270 every single month on subscriptions. That's more than $3,000 a year. And get this, nearly half of us admit we forget to cancel free trials. We just let them turn into paid commitments. On average, we waste about $200 a year on stuff we don't even use. So if you feel like your money is disappearing, you're right, it is. But it's not vanishing into thin air. It's trickling out through a dozen tiny holes you forgot to plug. Today, we're going to find those holes. We're going to plug them. Together, right now, we're going to do a live audit of these sneaky subscriptions with one simple goal: to find and cancel $150 of wasteful spending every single month. The first step is to face the facts, and you cannot do that from memory. Your memory will protect your ego. It will say, "Oh, I use that sometimes." Your bank statement shows the cold, hard truth. So we start with the paper trail. Pull up your bank and credit card statements from the last 3 to 6 months. Why 3 months? Because you need to catch the annual and quarterly charges that only show up once a season, like your Amazon Prime or your tax software. They hide in plain sight if you only look at 1 month. Look at every single transaction. Check your PayPal, your Venmo, your Apple Pay. Everywhere money can leave automatically, you need to look. Now, let's check the places these subscriptions love to hide. On your iPhone, go to Settings, tap your name at the top, and then tap Subscriptions. Look at that list. Is it longer than you thought? For Android users, open the Google Play Store, go to your profile, and find Payments and Subscriptions. Then open your email. In the search bar, type words like renewal, billing confirmed, or your subscription. This is a power move. This catches the companies that don't show up clearly on your bank statement. They just say apl.apple.com/bill or some other confusing code. Your email has the receipts. All right, you got your list. It might be a little scary. That's okay. Now we're going to make sense of it. Let's make sense of everything into 3 simple buckets for 2026. Bucket 1 is content. This is your streaming TV, your music, your news sites. Bucket 2 is services. This is your VPN, your password manager, your meal kits. Bucket 3 is applications. This is your weather app, your project management software, your fitness tracker. Seeing your spending in these buckets is a game changer. It's no longer a random list of charges. It's a clear map of your digital life. And now, with this map, we can start making smart decisions. We can start cutting what we don't use. Let me show you what we found and canceled to hit that $150 target. First, and this is the most common one, was an unused streaming service. $35 a month. Here's a simple rule. If you haven't opened the app in 2 months, it's gone. It's a digital ghost. In 2026, research shows most people only actively use 2 of their 5 subscriptions. The others are just expensive decorations. Cancel it. You could always resubscribe for a month when your favorite show comes back. That's $35 back. Plink. That drip just stopped. Next, the aspirational fitness subscription. $40 a month. This is the gym membership or the premium workout app you haven't touched. You're not paying for the body you have, you're financing the body you wish you had. That is a terrible investment. Your future self is not more motivated. Your current self is just poorer. Cancel it. That's $40 back. Plink. There goes another one. Then we found duplicate productivity tools, $25 a month. We were paying for two apps that did the exact same thing, both writing apps, both project managers. This is a classic trap. We see something shiny and new, we sign up, but we're too lazy to cancel the old one. Consolidate. Pick one. Master it. That's $25 back. Plink. There goes another one. Then a sneaky one, the ghost storage. $10 a month. That's the 2 terabyte cloud storage upgrade you needed for one big project years ago. The project is done, you're now using 200 gigabytes. You are literally paying for empty digital space. It's a ghost. Downgrade to what you actually need. That's $10 back. Plink. Finally, the death by 1,000 cuts. Forgotten free trials. $40 a month. $5 here, $7 there, $15 over there for apps you used once. These are the smallest, most insidious drips. You don't feel them individually, but together they flood your cabinet. That's $40 back. Add it up. 35 plus 40 plus 25 plus 10 plus 40. $150 every single month. Found and canceled. But I know what you're thinking. If it's so easy, why didn't I do it already? It's not about laziness, it's about psychology. Companies design it to be hard. First, there's loss aversion. We'd rather keep paying $15 than lose our carefully built playlist or our project history. We fear losing what we've built inside the app more than we value the cash. Then there's behavioral inertia. Once you set up that automatic payment, you forget. It creates distance. The money leaves and you don't feel the transaction. It's set and forget by design, their design, not yours. And third, dark patterns. Some companies make you jump through hoops to quit. They hide the cancel button. They make you call. They try to guilt you. It's intentional. A quick tip, new click to cancel rules are coming, but until then, you can report these tricky companies to the FTC. So, how do you fight back? How do you stay lean in 2026? You need a strategy. Start with the virtual card strategy. Use a service that lets you create virtual card numbers. For every new subscription, create a new number. For a free trial, set that card's spending limit to $1. When the trial ends and they try to charge the real amount, it will decline automatically. The subscription kills itself. You don't have to remember. Try the rotation method for streaming. You don't need all 5 services at once. Subscribe to one, binge what you want, cancel it, move to the next. This can cut your entertainment bill in half. Consider ad-supported tiers. Is skipping 4 minutes of ads per hour really worth an extra $120 a year? Sometimes the answer is no. That's an easy swap. Always check your bundles. Your phone plan or your credit card might already include Disney+, Netflix, or Apple Music for free. You might be paying for something you already own. And adopt my favorite rule, one in, one out. For every new subscription you welcome into your life, you must say goodbye to an old one. This forces conscious choice. It stops the creep. To manage all this, use the right tools. Apps like Rocket Money can scan your accounts and even cancel for you. If you don't want to link your bank, use a simple tracker like Bobby on your phone. Some banks, like Chase, even have subscription hubs built right into their app now. Here's your final takeaway and your action step. This audit is not a one-time thing. You must schedule the next one. Put a reminder in your calendar for 90 days from today, because subscription creep is constant. You have to defend your wallet actively. Now, let's look at what you just saved. $150 a month is $1,800 a year. That is not chump change. If you were to invest that monthly $150, earning a very average 7% return, that turns into over $60,000 in 20 years. $60,000 from canceling things you didn't use. So let me leave you with the single most important sentence you'll hear today. This is the core idea. Write it down. You are not paying for who you hope to become. You are paying for what you actually do. Audit your reality, not your fantasy. Keep what serves your actual life. Cancel what serves a ghost of a possibility. That is how you take control. That is how you stop the drip, drain the cabinet, and build real, lasting wealth. It starts with looking at your settings right now. So go ahead. I'm right here with you. Let's go find your first drip.